North America Audit. Welcome to the third part of a four-part installment. If you haven't watched part one and part two, they're out already. Please have a look, like, share, and subscribe. North America Audit, in. There you go. Go. Sir. I've let this man know that I'm here under Section 2B of the federal law, right? Under the Charters of Right, the Canadian Charters of Right, Section 2B, right? As a citizen journalism, right? Also under international law. Which has government facility. It is an open forum to the public, right? Which also under Section 19 of international law.
Yeah, but that's not the only MPI. You can go use a different MPI office.
Now,
so I'm going to ask you to leave, sir.
If I don't leave, will I be arrested? Could you identify yourself, please?
Constable Clausen, badge number 2872.
You, sir?
Constable Goulash, badge 3064.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. If I do not leave this place, will I be arrested?
Be charged under the Petty Trespass Act.
Will I be arrested?
No, you're going to get ticketed. Do you have his... I don't
have his name. Do you want me to just leave it blank?
When did you borrow?
The last incident's here. Use this little thing.
Did you get any coming from him?
So the first time he's actually had his face went into the API area, staff, walking around the area, and it's filming us.
Which is all right. Which is all right. I also have business with MPI.
Yeah, but there's like 4 other MPI
Yeah.
offices.
I have business with this particular one.
Doing what?
I don't have to share that information with you, sir.
Okay, but I don't think they do anything specific here.
I have business with this one here. Are you
Okay,
telling?
but
Are
they
you
don't do anything specific
Are you
here.
okay? Are you telling me I cannot go do my business as MPI,
I'm
sir?
telling you there's 4 other MPI offices.
Okay, I have business with one downstairs.
Then why aren't you there?
Cause he's physically barring me from going in there. That's why.
Okay, well I guess you can go use one of the other 4, correct? To my knowledge, there's nothing exclusive that this MPI does that the other one doesn't.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Do I have to give you my name?
No, but you do have to leave.
If I do not leave, will I be arrested?
You will be. Jeez, you'll be ticketed. Let's go.
Will I be arrested? Will I be arrested?
No, let's go.
I don't intend on leaving.
Okay, well then we'll see if we'll...
What is your purpose of recording everybody?
I'm not here to record everybody. I'm here to document. I'm also here to exercise my rights
Okay.
in this
For what purpose?
in this public forum. In this public forum. For the purpose of disseminating information to the public, which is our rights under Section 2B of the Charters.
Okay.
I'm not here to stop business. I'm not here to to interfere with going on with business. This is an open public forum. There's multiple government facility in this place here also.
Okay. And what's the ultimate purpose though? Like, what is your goal?
To disseminate information to the public.
So that's it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing else. I'm not here to...
And to go to MPI though?
Yes.
Okay. Is there something that you can do at other MPI locations?
I don't think I should need to inconvenient myself just because I'm simply doing something which is in law, within law, federal law.
Okay, well what if...
I also have permission granted by Nicole, and according to CCW, it is a international law under Section 19.
What is CCW?
I will not tell you that. I can't give up my sources as a journalist. citizen journalist. Let me get that clear. I'm not a commercial journalist. I'm acting under as a citizen.
Yeah. Do you realize that you are making some people uncomfortable?
Sure. The reason why things like the charters were written was to kind of separate emotion with law, right? Because some people are uncomfortable due to people's race or something like that. So they wrote things into law. That way those things are not vectored into a decision when we're all granted by law.
Okay, so how much video are you going to acquire?
You know what, sir? If I'm left alone, and that's pretty much it. Do what I'm doing for a short period of time, I'll be on my way. But to be told that if I'm legally following the law, right, and if I'm told that I cannot, I find offense to that, and I'm going to push back onto that, and I'm willing to take it to court.
Okay. So you need to go to MPI.
Yes,
to
that
do
is
some business.
yes, that's one of the things, and then I will be on my way.
Okay.
That's all.
Are you okay with that?
We already banned it from the property.
Illegal, which is illegal under Section 2B, the charters. And it's a public forum, sir. It's not only federal law, it's international law. So you guys are violating both.
So
Section 19 under international
would you like
law.
to get the information for the property owner so that you can contact them?
He told me the
Bring it up
information,
with
but
them.
I'd like to go and do my business with MPI, and then I'll leave.
Well, they're saying that you are barred from the property.
Well,
Which makes it then you need to leave the property.
well,
Those are the rules.
well, if you tell me that I will be arrested, I will gladly just exit. I just need for you to tell me that, and I will leave, sir.
Well, you could be detained for trespassing.
Okay, well, if that's what you're going to do, then, sir, I'm willing to go that route.
We're just figuring that out right now. So I would suggest just going to a different MPI location to conduct your business there.
I appreciate your suggestion. I also appreciate your demeanor. I mean, gladly, like I truly do.
Okay. Yeah, I think it may go smoother there. Maybe.
Well, smooth is not always the way that we have to go when we're doing something that is constitutional.
Well, whatever it is, for as long as you get your business done in a respectful manner,
Time,
and
place,
not
yeah.
making people feel uncomfortable.
Sir, once again-
and following the rules of that.
Once again, also, somebody feel uncomfortable should not be created. I've made people uncomfortable because of either the way I'm dressed or other perception or whatever emotional value that they have. And I mean, the laws was set in place to protect me, same as the oath that you guys took an oath to swore an oath to protect those rights.
Okay, well, yeah, but the trouble is that you've been asked to leave the property.
Well, sir, I've been asked to leave because I'm recording. Right? See, if he had asked because I was causing a disturbance, or if I was stopping business or something like that. But if I'm asked to leave because of a right that I'm exercising, right, then that's my dispute there. I mean, if there was something else, if I was disrupting business, causing noise and something, being conflictual, then I could understand that.
Well, you are tying up security resources.
I'm not doing that. Like I said, I'll gladly go do my business in MPI. I would have been gone already. I'm here to make a purchase, right? I know I could go other places, but I'm not willing to inconvenience myself.
Yeah, well, it would
For feelings.
It would have gone a lot smoother for you if you weren't recording people, and you would just go in, do your business, and then you would leave.
Well, that's the thing, though.
Now it's tied you up, and it's
that's the thing, though.
With
With it clearly being the fact that I'm recording, which is granted to us the right to do so, right? That's my dispute. That's why I'm standing firm on those rights. I mean, if we don't exercise those rights, we're going to lose them, you know? I mean, we've lost many rights throughout the years from people not using them, not being aware of them. And my plight is to also bring awareness of these rights.
Okay. All right. Well. So what's your plan for today then?
Me, I'm going to go there, then I'll probably go back to the office and do paperwork and stuff like that. File papers.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, unless you guys arrest me, then I'll do that after, but
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to do it later.
yeah.
Okay. Just give me 1 second, okay?
I'll give you a moment to speak. I don't have to, but I'll give you that respect.
Thank you.
And once again, there's government facility, multiple government facility in this place.
What's the other one?
There's that is the lottery, and also there's the health and safety for
There's no lottery office here.
Shark
There's a
Club.
booth to buy lottery
Okay,
tickets.
all right. There's Shark Club is a lottery division. Okay, don't tell me. I've
a
checked.
lottery division?
Yeah, it is a division of the
Privately
lottery.
owned bar.
Okay, you could ask him. You could ask him.
Sure.
Section of it is part of the lottery division of Manitoba. Yes.
You don't think you could be barred from a place that has a casino in it?
If like I said, I'm willing to go. I'm willing to let the judge decide if so be the case. You did take an oath to protect what I'm doing. That was the oath that you took. I know you guys take that oath. Hold your hands up. Some of you guys take that oath just for the paycheck, just for the job, but not actually
Why are
to.
you doing this?
Because I'm a patriot. That's why.
Because it what?
Because I am a patriot.
Because you're a what?
Patriot.
A patriot.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
These oaths